clenches his fist. A blur of a Saiyans and God's powers arced through the air towards Beerus' jaw. The god of destruction barely dodged, rolling over with a surprised gasp. Vegeta landed with a thunderous boom. Beerus launched a flurry of ki blasts, purple orbs arcing through the air like deadly comets. Vegeta, a whirlwind of power, weaved through the barrage with practiced ease, parrying each blast with a flick of his wrist, a mocking smile playing on his lips. The god of destruction's playful punches met their match, a retaliatory kick that aimed for Beerus' midsection. The god of destruction, seemingly amused by Vegeta's tenacity, sidestepped the attack with a light chuckle. Still as hot-headed as ever, aren't you, Saiyan Prince? He taunted, but your fiery spirit cannot mask your naivety. You overestimate your strength. Before Vegeta could retort, a barrage of ki blasts, each radiating destructive energy, rained down upon him. He waved and dodged, his speed pushed to its limits, but the sheer number of attacks seemed overwhelming. Behold, Beerus roared, his voice echoing through the chamber. The power of a god of destruction. He raised his hand, a dark spear, crackling with Hakai energy, condensing above him. Hakai! Just as the spear was about to engulf Vegeta, an unexpected twist unfolded. Instead of being annihilated, Vegeta absorbed the Hakai energy into his body. Beerus gaped, his eyes wide with disbelief. Impossible, he stammered. This forbidden technique, it's usually taught only to immortals. Vegeta raised his hand, a dark spear swirling with violet energy, crackling above him. Behold! He roared, the Hakai ultimate flash. A ripple tore through the void as another Beerus materialized, startled by his brother's panicked shouts. Hey, can you handle a Saiyan Prince yourself, or have you grown as lazy as Champa? Beerus glared, another Beerus glared. Fine, I'll help, but stop the yelling. Another Beerus is sensing the oppressive aura emanating from Vegeta. His eyes narrowed. How did the Saiyan's power spike so fast? Beating him was supposed to be child's play. Beerus, his face grim, snarled, "End of talk. Time to raise this insolent Saiyan." But he raised his hand, a spear of swirling purple energy mirroring Vegeta's Hakai ultimate flash. Their eyes locked in a silent challenge. Then both roared in unison. Kami no. Vegeta, his own Hakai's ultimate flash pulsating at full power, remained undeterred. He knew this was his moment, his chance to unveil the truth he had glimpsed. With a final scream, Vegeta unleashed his attack, a violet beam tearing through the void. The two Beeruses stood shoulder to shoulder, channeling their combined Hakai into a single devastating beam. Kami no Hakai. The resulting clash ripped through the void, the shockwaves resonating across the cosmos. The void trembled, its very fabric strained under the onslaught of unimaginable power. Despite his unwavering will, Vegeta's face contorted in surprise. What? He gasped, feeling the immense pressure building against his attack. How can their Hakai be so potent, so unified? The two Beeruses, fueled by their desperation and fear of the unknown, poured every ounce of their power into the combined Hakai beam. Vegeta, his own attack wavering under the relentless assault, gritted his teeth and held firm. This epic clash was far from over. The void, the fate of Universe 7, and the secrets Vegeta has unearthed hung precariously in the balance. The tension was palpable. The divine time chamber pulsed with a grim silence, the aftermath of the epic clash hanging heavy in the air. Vegeta lay crumpled on the floor, his Saiyan pride bruised alongside his battered body. The combined Hakai beam had taken its toll, pushing him to the brink but not quite extinguish his spark. Beerus finished the Saiyan. A heavy silence descended upon the chambers as Beerus gripped Vegeta's hair, lifting him like a trophy. Vegeta, struggling to remain conscious, looked into Beerus's eye, seeing not malice but a desperate resolve. It's not your death we seek, Vegeta, Beerus said, his voice surprisingly gentle. But your understanding, we will meet again soon, when the time is right, and hopefully you will have seen what we have seen. Another Beerus echoed his brother's sentiment. Forgive us, Saiyan, he whispered, his eyes betraying a hint of sadness. This is the only way to protect what we cherish. We will meet again, under different circumstances, I promise. The words hung heavy in the air, Punctuated by Vegeta's strained groans, the two Beeruses, united in their mission, prepare to deliver the final blow, their faces edged with a tragic resolve. Just as their hands clenched around Vegeta's neck, a voice boomed through the chamber. It's time for Vegeta to say goodbye. Now the scene switched to Goku and Vegeta, both lying unconscious on the floor, the remnants of their training clinging to them like faint echoes. Jiren, however, remained in deep meditation.